Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. This is Vampirella. What is this, number 5? Man, this series is moving. I say that, but this episode really didn't do much for me. It did a lot of moving, I'll give it that. But in the end, like, this issue is just, I don't know. The non-linear jumping around storytelling is kind of annoying me, if I'm totally honest. Like, sometimes it's cool. Sometimes it's okay to start at the beginning and go to the end. Can I show that on YouTube? That's pretty gory. You know what? It's probably okay. And no, let's not show that. We'll show this though. So they're standing over this corpse made out of random body parts. Um, there's the cleaning lady. There's the zombie. Uh, Cleaning lady is no longer the cleaning lady. She's being reincarnated into that body. And then there's the random body parts becoming a body. All right, cool. That's one of the cooler looking panels in this book. We get a whole lot of like monster politicking. All these evil beings. What do you want? What do you want? What else? Vampirella. So anyway, the person that's made out of random body parts goes and like absorbs another person with magic. Uh, Things are really weird in Vampirella's apartment. The person who absorbed the body now is taking care of the body person's kid. Like, oh, there's an interlude over here. It's all over the place. It's advancing. I don't know how many subplots. Let's see. There's the villains hanging out with each other. That's one subplot. Okay, that's one. Vampirella's roommate. That not roommate. Girlfriend. That's two. The witch guy. That's three. Or is that the same subplot? Is that two separate subplots? It's hard to tell. The nun stuff. That's like four. Vampirella talking to the psychiatrist. That's six. Vampirella in the woods talking to the guy that's her brother that she used to like get freaky with. That's kind of gross. That's like seven, which involves her mom and some other stuff. So really, it's like eight. There are way too many subplots going on in this one book. There's no main plot. I mean, I guess maybe there could be a main plot, but I don't know how to weight the different things we're seeing. We're getting all this backstory about how the plane blew up, which I guess is necessary because we're telling the story from the perspective of her talking to a psychiatrist after the plane blew up. But still, like the last issue, I think it was the last one, there's like the cool stuff where she's like, busting out the wings and being awesome here. This issue, she doesn't do anything cool. Granted, the bad guys do some cool stuff, but the main character, it's her book, and she doesn't do a single cool thing. Yeah, I took my glasses off for this one because I just had to like rub the bridge of my nose. I'm just like, I'm trying to say something nice, but the art style of the book still feels weird to me. The writing, like what's there, is mostly good, but there's some stuff that I just don't get, and that kind of grates on my nerves. Um, oh, here, Vampirella taking a job as a substitute teacher. There's like subplot 9. Oh, I can't show these pages, but there's just some weird stuff. The male witch dude, like I don't get like what he's doing because he's not there in any scene. Like Vampirella leaves, the girlfriend is in the buff on the bed, and he's busy talking like, "Did you know vampires can't enter a house without permission? If you lock your windows and doors, they won't break in. Union rules, I guess." Drake. Guess they're like Jehovah Witnesses with fangs. Think I make a good vampire, Benny? Em says she's not a vampire. She's an extraterrestrial. Whatever. Think I make a good one. Soup might need some alteration. Don't quite have the boo bitch. Oh, oh, that page hurt to read. That dude's conversation, his words, it physically hurt me to read. Oh man, so I think I'm back to not liking this book. What a roller coaster, you know? I liked it or didn't like it, liked it. Now I'm back to don't like it. You'd think it would be consistent. This feels like a weird chapter. You know, it's like you have to have this if you're writing a long form story, which this is obviously being written like to occupy however many issues, as opposed to making each issue stand on its own, which is a big complaint I have with comic books. If you're just going to do that, you might as well just publish a graphic novel. Just call it, Christopher Priest's Vampirella, and be done with it. Just make it a graphic novel, put it out there, you're done. You don't need to be publishing this in single issue form. And yet, here we are. You're publishing in single issue form. Except it's not written as a bunch of single issues, it's written as one complete story. And so you're left getting this awkward, weird chapter that I don't think any human being actually wants to read. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna go. I don't have anything else to say about it. I didn't like this one. It didn't work for me at all. Man, and I just read this and it was so good. And then I get to here and I'm let back down again. At least this cover here is super dope. So the book's got that going for it. And being a Dynamite book, can I show? Are there any non-safe for work covers? No, I guess they're all relatively safe for work. Like there are, of course, 10 million covers because it's a Dynamite book, and they is that safe for work? I think so. I have no idea. I sure hope so. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. You all have a great one. I hope to see you again. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye bye.